Welcome back to the Healthy Living series. Today we're talking about the silent alarm. Most of you go to the doctor, get your blood work done, and hear the same two things. Your A1C is fine and your cholesterol is within range. You breathe a sigh of relief and go about your day. But what if I told you that those two numbers can stay normal while your body is secretly screaming for help? If you want to truly protect yourself from a heart attack, you need to look under the hood. Today, I'm giving you 3 specific tests to ask your doctor for, tests that could quite literally save your life. When standard tests look good, it's often because your body is working overtime to compensate for an underlying problem. These 3 tests reveal that overtime work before it turns into a crisis. Your A1C tells us your average blood sugar over 3 months, but your fasting insulin tells us how hard your pancreas is working to keep that sugar stable. You can have perfect blood sugar, but if your insulin is sky high, you are in a state of hyperinsulinemia. This causes inflammation, damages your arteries, and is a massive red flag for future heart disease. Think of this as a stress test for your metabolism. You drink a standardized sugary drink, and your blood is tested at intervals. This shows us exactly how your body handles a glucose load. If your sugar spikes and stays high, or if your insulin levels go haywire during this test, it catches hidden metabolic issues that a standard fasting test would miss entirely. This isn't a new blood draw, it's a calculation using your fasting glucose and fasting insulin. It gives us a definitive score on your insulin resistance. This is the smoking gun. Insulin resistance is the primary driver of metabolic syndrome, which is the leading cause of heart attacks. If your HOMA-IR score is high, your heart is at risk, regardless of what your cholesterol says. Why does this matter? Because cholesterol is often the messenger, but insulin resistance is the message. High insulin levels stiffen your arteries and cause the body to retain salt, which spikes your blood pressure. If you only look at A1C and cholesterol, you're looking at the smoke while the fire is burning behind the walls. By the time your A1C finally climbs into the danger zone, your cardiovascular system may have already suffered years of silent damage. Here's a bit of health wisdom for you. Insulin is a growth hormone. In the right amounts, it's vital. In excess, it grows things you don't want, like the plaque in your arteries and the fat around your midsection. Don't settle for normal on a standard lab report. Be your own health advocate. At your next checkup, ask your doctor for fasting insulin, a 2-hour glucose tolerance test, a HOMA-IR calculation. Knowing these numbers means you can take action now through nutrition and movement before a minor issue becomes a major cardiac event. Your health is your greatest wealth. Don't let it be a mystery. This is the Healthy Living series with holistic wisdom from Master Arnold. See you in the next episode.